Hey guys, welcome back to Five9 Gaming. Thank you so much for the continued support on the channel. Today we have a special video for you guys with the announcement of the LR Frieza EZA on the Japanese server of Dokkan Battle. I have brought Gale and Kensei to go over the LR Super Saiyan Goku EZA, which should be dropping in some time anywhere between November to January, to kind of give you guys a quick guide on how to get this unit prepared and all the units you guys need to get ready for that. So, would you guys like to introduce yourselves? How are you guys doing today?
Also, it's pretty good. My name is Kensei, and so far I'm a little bit tired. It's like almost like 10 in the morning, so doing pretty good.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a bit later for me. It's around 3:30 p.m. Just got done watching the F1 race, but I'm here. You guys know when we're recording now, I think. But it's good to be here. Looking forward to talking about the LR Goku EZA, of course. Having to prepare for it on Global. JP's already got it, of course. But still, nonetheless, looking forward to helping you guys prepare yourselves for this EZA, because of course right now it's not that there's not much that to do on Global right now, so may as well get around to start preparing.
Just like Gale said, we are going to kind of go through this a bit quickly. There's again Global's on a very big dry period right now, and you know, let's just go ahead and jump into it. The first unit that we have on the list, it's actually the first one that came out that you have to complete, which is LR Goku Black. He came out during the 5th year anniversary. You should, I believe he's come back. If not, he's going to be coming back soon, of course, with, you know, they have to get the event back up for you guys. And to basically get him finished, you have to complete the LR Goku Black story event, where you grind the STR Zamasu. He is completely farmable, and I highly recommend Rainbow him because he is a fantastic unit. The first LR EZA in the game, so if you guys haven't done so already, you could definitely either use keys or just wait till it pops back. I mean, it's a very easy one. Definitely try getting the units that are part of the EZA area completed if you guys haven't already. There's a lot of great units. I'm sure most of these units you'll pull from just summoning for the most part. You know, just really farm up the LR Goku Black. Try getting STR Vegito. I know for you new players that might be a bit difficult, but it's definitely worth your time and investment. So moving on to the next unit that we have on the list, I'm going to have my boy Gale jump in.
Alright, the next unit we have on the list is, of course, AGL Cooler. Now, this one is a very important unit for this specific list, because he's probably the best leader you can take into the event. He's an all-types Ki +2 and HP attack and defense 50% leader, once, of course, he's Extreme Z Awakened. This one is a slightly more complicated unit to get, purely because not a lot of people, you know, save up their incredible gems. Most of them have already spent it on Elder Kais. Maybe some people don't even start farming incredible gems. Of course, with link leveling coming in, a lot more people have started to gain a lot more incredible gems, so I highly recommend you start storing up or spending them on units that you will require for especially this EZA and upcoming EZ areas. Cooler, you get around 10 coolers you can purchase from the shop. You technically only need like 6, because this cooler is farmable from the cooler story event. It costs around 300 per copy to get, so once you get like 6 copies, 1 for the main copy, 4 for the hidden potential, and maybe 1 for the extra essay, you should be good to go. This man awakens using the cooler awakening medals, so you should be fine. The easy area, on the other hand, is a little bit more complicated, because it's a very much dedicated to Wicked Bloodlines as the category you require. So a lot of units like, for example, the King Cold and Mecha Frieza, LR Cooler Army, LR Full Power Frieza, LR Frieza First Form, AGL Golden Frieza, and some other Wicked Bloodline units are required for this easy area. But overall, it's still very good EZA to do. And the next unit on this list is also done similarly.
Yeah,
Kensei, over to you, my man.
So, as Gale said, the AGL Cooler, so now we have is the Int Frieza that nobody knows that he's on the game, which is the one that you get from the Frieza, like Full Power Frieza event, if I remember correctly. I think he becomes an SR first. He does. And then if you get like, so he is from the Evil Emperor's event, which is the Full Power Frieza Slow Confess event. And you get him, and then he needs about, well, like about 3 medals to him to TOR or SSR him into the final form Frieza. And then he goes, and then you can put him to UR, and he's pretty bad as an SSR. And then once he Dokkan awakens to TUR, he becomes really good with his easy A. So his leader skill is Wicked Bloodline, key plus 3, attack and defense plus 70%. And of course he buffs the int type, so it just doesn't matter, but Wicked Bloodline is more of a, I mean, his leader skill doesn't really matter as much because you're going to be using is the AGL Cooler more. And of course in his attack is Death Blaster Extreme, so he rises the attack and causes supreme damage from the attack, which is really good for the Goku event. I don't know if for the Extreme Z area, I don't know if you can lower the attack, but I assume that you can, so that's why he's pretty useful. And of course links are pretty good. And then I think I remember correctly, his passive is really good because his attack and defense 100% and guard activated all against all attack, and then key plus 2, attack and defense plus 20% when there is a Goku's family category enemy, and reduce this damage received by 50% when guard is activated. So that's really good for the easy area for him. So I would definitely most recommend to Rainbow this guy for sure. Use all your orbs on this guy because he's really good. And then if you don't really want to, and also he's really useful for the easy area too as well. So because of course he is he gains that effect where when there's a Goku's family category enemy, he can reduce like 50% on SPR, all that kind of stuff. So this guy's really good. So I recommend getting you guys to 100%. Get him to SA15 if you SA15 as well because he's really good. So the next character should be the Android 13. So I'll go ahead. Gotcha.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and jump back in. Thank you guys for going over those 2 amazing units. And guys, again, get those units farmed up, get them done. They are very strong units. Very worth your time and investment, just not for the easy area, but for other events as well. So looking at Android 13, right? This one is probably the bit of the trickiest one because you go into the Baba shop and you see that there's only about 4 or 5 copies of him. I will recommend not even doing that. You do not need to spend any incredible gems on this guy because you could actually farm him completely on the Area 14, the Ultimate Android, level 8 Nightmarish Android. Go to that story event. The drop rate is not the greatest in the world, and it is an SR, but you guys have plenty of time to get that done. There's no reason not to. Just farm him up. Easy rainbow if you guys feel like rainbowing him. Just farm him. It doesn't hurt. Definitely worth the incredible gems that you could get from the stage. You get some more experience for your ranking, and it's pretty cool. And he's a pretty decent character. So basically what he does, he just greatly lowers defense. As a lead, he's okay. Key 3, 60% across the board for tech, SDR, and physical. And then his passive is, key plus 4, 80% across the board. Key is 8 or more, and he gets an extra 30% attack and defense when there are 3 or more Android category allies. I mean, on paper, he doesn't look the greatest. Of course, his Easy A did come out a while ago, but it's an Easy A nonetheless. He's on a couple of teams, so for all my free-to-play players out there, definitely get this guy done because he is going to be worth your investment. Just if you just need kind of like a floater or anything like that in all his other category teams. So again, just clear that one story event stage. It's Area 14, level 8. Real easy. No issues at all. I got it done probably in a couple days, and you guys still have plenty of time. So for our next unit, looks like we got Lord Slug, and my boy Gale is going to go ahead and take care of that one.
Alright, we got a big boost to the Namekians category, of course, with this unit. A free-to-play unit, however, still. So we're still looking for more and more Namekians to come into the category, but that's besides the point. This is focusing on the easy area. So Lord Slug, of course, leads the Namekians category, 77% and tech type, key plus 3 and 50% attack and defense and HP. You can obtain him from the Lord Slug event, pretty easy, very straightforward. Another unit that is part of this event will be needed, of course, for the Frieza easy area, which we will be covering in a later recording and a later video potentially, but we're focusing on Lord Slug. He gives key plus 3 in attack and defense 100% to himself, and an additional attack and defense boost by up to 30% for the higher HP he has. The rest of the passive isn't very important, especially the attack and defense 30% when facing 2 or more enemies. However, the 30% HP when 30% HP is 30% or less is really useful in case you run into some troubles with LR Prime Battle Goku's easy area and any other event that you may use him in. His super attack is, of course, causes supreme damage, lowers defense, and has a chance to stun, which I don't think easy area Goku can get stunned. I could stand corrected, of course. if somebody else wants to jump in and correct me on that. Apart from that, very good unit. Again, like I said, he does help the Namekians category, so he's kind of worth it in that sense. Of course. However, beyond that, of course, it's on you guys to whether you want to really fully max him out. Of course, with the easy areas requiring you to have them fully awakened, but not necessarily SA15 or even 100%. They just require your hidden potential paths to be opened up and ready to go. But nonetheless, still a good unit. And now we move on to the final unit that's required, of course, Int Raditz, one of the OGs in the game, of course, one of the oldest units available, and probably one of the most used in World Tournament for a lot of free-to-play players.
So
Can't say over to you, my guy.
The Int Raditz that just came to global. Well, not came global, but the easy area that came to global. So Raditz, he's pretty good. Like Gale said, he's pretty much useful for like World Tournament, and he's kind of like not needed for the extreme easy area, but he's required to pretty much be one of the units to be fully rainbowed, SA15, all that kind of stuff. So his leader skill is low class warriors, category key +4, HP and HP and defense +60 and attack 100%. Okay, that's kind of like really relevant for the easy area. And of course he buffs Int, so that's more relevant. And then his super attack is weakened extreme, causes some free damage to all enemies and lowers defense. And then his passive skill is pretty like really small, so attack and defense at the start of turn, and key +6 and attack and defense +60%, and class allies attack and defense -10%, which is really good. Well, never mind. When he's facing 2 or more enemies, so that's kind of relevant as right there as well. And he has like okay links, like they're not. I mean, he's not going to share preferred battle with anybody that you're going to be using on this event. I think besides the Goku Black, I don't know if he has preferred battle. I don't think so, but yeah, he's not really useful in this event at all. But like, yeah, he's also in the lower class warriors, Pure Saiyans, Goku's family, and Terrifying Conquerors. And of course, you can get him in remember correctly, in the Raditz event, which is already up on global. So you guys should be able to get that right now. He's in the like the lowest class warriors Raditz Pride. You can get him over here in the second stage, the Father's Dream. So that's where you can get him. But other than that, I would assume you guys already done it. So hopefully you guys done it by now. He's one of the people they need to use for the easy area, and he's pretty good. All I gotta say. But other than that, he's not really useful, like needed. But he is in there. So. And then now the next we gotta talk about is, of course, is the LR Goku himself. So I'm gonna let Gacha talk about that.
Yeah, no, thank you guys so much for going over those units, and we are going to close up shop after we look at LR Super Saiyan Goku's EZA details. But to answer Gil's question, I don't believe you could actually lower attack, defense, or stun. From the looks of it, the wiki page gives off the no weakness for the weaknesses, and from anything that I've looked up, it does not seem like you could do that. So guys, in the comments, definitely let us know if you can or if you couldn't. I don't believe you can, and no, LR Goku Black does not have prepared battle, unfortunately. So yeah, Raditz, and yeah, he's definitely the weak link, but he's fine. He's fine.
Yeah.
So the greatest thing about the LR Super Saiyan Goku, in my opinion, is the leader skill. He has a key +4, 90% across the board for super class, and then he has extreme class key 3 and 70% across the board as well. He is a phenomenal leader for free-to-play players. So guys, get this done, get these units done. You have plenty of time to get it done, and even then, even after that, you still have plenty of time. So just get it done. It's 100% worth it. His passive is greatly raises defense. No, sorry, that's a super attack. So greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, which is phenomenal. And then he has, he gives a support buff to the rotation after he does his 18 key, which is 30% attack and a chance of performing a critical hit by 10% for 1 turn. So he's a very good support type unit. And then his passive skill is attack and defense +59% plus an additional key 3 and 59% defense as the first attacker in a turn, which I highly recommend doing that, putting him in that first slot to make sure he gets his extra key, because unfortunately that's the one thing with this guy, he doesn't have the greatest key links in the world. Plus an additional attack of 59% when performing an ultra super attack, and then all allies get 3 key when attacking extreme class enemies. So he is definitely very, very solid. Get this guy done. If you guys need any other help from us, definitely let us know in the comments below, and we'll definitely be there responding to you guys with any other questions you guys may have. But that is all that we have for you guys today. So definitely let us know if you have questions or if you enjoyed the video down below. You know, let Five9 Gaming know that you enjoy these tutorials, and we could definitely do more of them in the future. I'm pretty good to sign off. Would you guys like to say goodbye to the audience?
Yeah, no, it's great to be doing these sort of videos, of course, helping you guys, and you know, it also kind of helps us remember what we need to do as well, kind of. But no, definitely echoing what Gacha said, this guy is definitely very important, especially now that we know he's also required for
Frieza.
the LR Prime Battle Frieza EZA, which we'll also be covering hopefully soon on the channel. But yeah, please leave a like and subscribe, and like Gacha said, leave a comment down below on what do you guys think, if there's anything we can improve, and I'll leave Kensei to wrap up
my
his thoughts
on
as
this,
well.
Goku is that he's really good, and also he's really unique on his super attack because nobody in the in the game has the chance to perform a critical hit for 10% for one turn in the game, so that's really unique. So yeah, so get this guy to SA 25 Rainbow Stars, everything. He's really good. And yeah, guys, I can't wait until LR Frieza for information because I think he's gonna be really good. So yeah, guys, that is all for me.
All right, so we are good to go, guys. Thank you again for coming on and, you know, discussing these units. And guys, to you, our audience, thank you for all the support. We're almost at that 10K mark. We might already be over the 10K mark by the time this video is uploaded. So thank you guys for this all the support, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody.